What's up, folks? You don't need all that. You don't need this. Another day in paradise. I don't know why I just said that. One of these days I'm gonna get a nose hair trimmer so that they don't vibrate when I talk and cause me to do things like this. I just hit record on this video. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. Keto Day-23. 23? Yeah, 23. 23, not 23. Things are just moving along, I guess. Nothing big. Yesterday I skipped bone broth. No bone broth yesterday. Some cashews and macadamia nuts. I gotta get out of this old folks. God's waiting room. I say that, but then I always come back. But this time it's for real. So, I don't know, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's kind of cool right now here in Tucson. Not what people expect for this part of the country. It's been a lot of storms and stuff, and if you could see, the mountaintops are hidden right now with dark clouds. Probably dumping snow up there. So macadamia nuts and cashews, and then chicharron. I ate some chicharron while I was cooking a half pound. See, I'm getting better, huh? A half pound of grass-fed beef mixed with cauliflower rice, lots of butter, lots of tallow, garlic, salt and pepper. Garlic, salt and pepper is the way to go, man. I don't care. That was it. Couple of van lifers / retired military guys been parking next to me and slots next to me the past couple of days. Chat with them a little bit. One of them's got a Sprinter van, and we were showing each other our rigs, and that Sprinter van just blew my mind. So this gentleman did not customize it at all. He insulated the walls and the doors, but that was it. So he's got just tons and tons of gear piled in there, and an army rack. I say old army rack, but it's actually one that looked like army rack. So it's a Chinese-made army rack. COD, I mean. And he is traveling around. He said he wanted to see all the national parks. He's traveling around, and I don't know. All I know is when he opened up the back of that thing, it was like a luxury apartment compared to this. Like, I like my little van. I like the short wheelbase. I like the all-wheel drive. I got nice tires on here. I can go play in the snow, in the mud, off-road, four-wheel drive, roads. I've done a lot of things there. I haven't been stuck. I haven't barely even spun a tire. I love it. But man, I would love to sit up straight. I feel like a constant tension in my back from doing this all the time. So that's gonna have to change. That change might come this year. I will either put this van, which was called the primitive van, I'll either put this for sale as a converted camper, or our company will keep it and it'll be a work truck. We'll see. And then I will build out a Sprinter van, and I'm gonna do, as I build out that Sprinter van, I'm going to broadcast and share the build, of course, like everyone else does. But then after it's built, it will be for sale. And we will sell it. And even though it'll be my Sprinter van for my travels, I'll drive it until it gets sold. Then we'll buy another one. Or we'll customize one. See, I own a company. It sounds like a big deal, but it's a very small company. And what my company does is, one thing is we answer service calls for residential rentals, right? So if your garbage disposal is not working, we'll go out and fix that. But what we're really good at is flipping houses and apartments, making them ready to rent. So we get in there, and the minimum we'll do is we'll paint and clean, but what we really get down and dirty is we'll lay tile, we'll lay flooring, we'll repair drywall, hang drywall. We've done complete remodels of kitchens and bathrooms, you name it. We've taken a completely gutted apartment and made it into a livable, rentable space. Thing is, my guys want something more fun. They want to play around and have fun with their life, and I don't blame them. So for me, I always wanted to build, take containers and turn them into houses, little apartments. That's one thing I wanted to do. But with the whole van life thing, it's kind of like the same thing. Like if we take a Sprinter van and build that up, that would be a fun thing to do. And then we wouldn't have to worry about how we're going to haul around those damn containers, because you got to have a certain type of trailer and definitely a certain type of truck. Well, we could build tiny homes on regular old receiver hitch trailers, though. We thought about doing that too. That might be one of our projects, to build a tiny home. See, deep down inside, I want to help other people, and for the longest time, I could not figure out how I wanted to help people. And what I was good at, people came to me for, and what I was good at was helping people I don't know, it sounds weird, but helping people do what they love. Hey, this is weird. You don't understand what I'm going through here lately, but you know, I my whole, where are you going, son? There's fucking traffic all over. There's cars running. You don't care. He made it. My whole life for the past 6 years has been Primitive Dave, and I thought how I was going to help people was help them get healthy, help them lose weight. But every now and then, people came to me about turning their little passion project or their hobby or their love into a business, and I've been pretty good at that. The whole time I'm trying to figure out what I'm good at. Like, I'm helping people figure out how to turn what they love into into a small little business startup. Basically, small business coaching is basically what it was. But the whole time I'm like, I help other people find their specialty, find their niche, but what's mine? What's my niche? And I think I finally found it. So I don't know how I'm going to market that, but so anyways, so my goal has always been to try and help people. And a little bit, it gets to me a little bit that I have people that work for me that I don't know if I'm helping them, right? I'm giving them a paycheck, they're getting health insurance, they're providing for their families. That's all cool stuff, right? But am I helping them do what they love? Am I helping them have a fun job, a fun life? And I don't know, and that's what my goal is. My goal is for this company to not only make enough money that I can pay everybody a decent living wage, and above average decent living wage. That's what I want. But I want them to have fun and play and be creative at work. And I think that's going to come from us doing custom builds like vans, doing custom builds like tiny homes. Maybe we'd have to pick one or the other, but I don't know. And that's what I want to do. So I'm living in this little ass Safari Astro van. That's a badass van, don't get me wrong. But when this guy opened these doors to this Sprinter van, I was like, oh my God, this would be a luxury apartment for me. I would love it. I wouldn't leave. Wouldn't have to go nowhere. So that's it. That's what's next for me. Sprinter van. Everybody's like, go on, get a bus. I don't want a fucking bus. I want a van, man. Alright, so I guess this was about me and my other company, this video. It's that company that allows me to be able to travel the way I do. I pay myself a modest salary. In fact, I pay myself what I pay my highest paid employee. As the owner and CEO or president, you think I would take more. But I don't. So because of that modest salary, I'm able to continue to travel. That's one of the reasons. The other reasons are the efforts I made to get out of debt and all that stuff. The only thing that really sucks ass is that I still own 3 houses. Rental properties, they're all occupied. They're doing fine, but I just hate owning them completely because they're not paid for. So that kind of sucks. But other than that, I'm glad we had this talk. It's a good talk, my friend. I'll see you guys later. If you got any questions about, I don't know, running a business, doing what you love, ketogenic weight loss, all that good stuff, I'm just vast wasteland of useless knowledge.